Jai Hind everyone. So today I'm going to tell you how to interpret a topo sheet or a topographical map. So what we do while interpreting a topo sheet, or what are the points we should consider while interpreting it or reading a topo sheet. So firstly, there are a few points that you need to remember. First of all, what we do is we look for marginal information. This is basically a primary identification. What it involves is like we see scale, contour interval, legend and key. This includes the symbols that are on topo sheet. Then we go for relief. What is the slope of the topo sheet? For example, this is a topo sheet. Okay, we are having this topo sheet. Now I will tell you how we read it point by point. For example, if we see the marginal information, so here this is considered as margin. See, this whole part is considered as margin of a topo sheet. So by seeing the margin, we can know that this map belongs to the area of Tikmigarh, Madhya Pradesh. Basically, it's a border area of Tikmigarh and Jhansi, that is in UP. This is the legend. Like if we see this KIKRI, this symbol, or NAGA, wherever this is mentioned in this map, it represents space names, administrative locality or tribal, etc. Then here we can know about that this map was published under the direction of Dr. Hari Narayan, whose educational qualifications are given here, and he is Surveyor General of India. Then we know about the scale. What is the scale of this map? So this map is made up of 1:50,000 scale. This is also called as RF, representative fraction. Now the difference between contour interval. When you give your viva, mostly the examiner asks what's the difference between the difference of contour interval. So it's given here. Height and contours are in meters, and contour interval is 20 meters. Okay. This is another symbols. And now the most important thing of this map is the sheet number. Where do we get it? Also known as set number, sheet number, whatever you call it. So see, this is here. This is mentioned here. It is 54K by 12. Okay. Here as well. It's 54K by 16. And again, this is mentioned here as well. Now, non-information that's more important, minute one. This is basically used in military science or defense and strategic studies. It's magnetic variation from true north about half degree west, and it was in 1970. And it's also given that this is decreasing by about 1 minute annually. While you will be doing questions of scale, and you will be calculating grid bearing true north, these things you will be given this data, and you will have to use it for getting the desired result. Now see, it's written here Tikmigarh district and Jhansi district. These are two districts. Now we go to longitude and latitude. See, if we talk about longitudes, is 25 degrees, 25 degree to 25 degree 15 minute. Okay, and it's 78 degree 45 minute to 79 degree 0 minute. While we read it, what we do is that 25 degree 0 minute north to 25 degree 15 minute north. Similarly, when we talk about relief and landform analysis, so how we determine the slope? For example, we take this area. So now we will observe here the contour lines, that what is the highest contour and what is the minimum contour or minimum relief here. So here, as we can see, this is 340 is the highest contour here. See, and the minimum one is 300. Okay, so what what we can interpret is that the relief is downwards. From here to here, it is a decreasing slope. Similarly, now other points you can note these points down, and when you get a topo sheet, you use this point, you consider these points and interpret or read it. Another point is drainage and hydrography. For example, see this is Nandanwara Tal. Similarly, there is vegetation. These are basically marked with green color. You can easily see them. Now, for drainage, you can see the streams, rivers. They will be mentioned in the map. Next point is, as I told you, natural vegetation and land use. Then it comes for settlement and transport patterns. What it involves is the railway lines, the national highways, the roadways, and the waterways. See, for example, like this one. See, it's mentioned that Takhator Canal. Okay. Further on, we will do a final interpretation. For example, we can say that, or we can, if we are asked to write it in one paragraph, or if the teacher asks, so what we like, I have written that the region has a steep northern slope, closely spaced contours with dense forest green color. The presence of perennial river and yellow colored plains in the south suggests that the population is concentrated there and and relies on agriculture. So this is how we interpret a topo sheet. In case, most important for geography, if you are doing your masters in geography, then you should consider it. I have gone through many videos, but I have not found this, so finally I decided to make a video on it. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.